That's a lot of happy for a Monday. Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. I forgot to send a message. I have to send a message when I go live. Hold on. I'll wait for y'all. If you're here, say hi. Are you there? Is anybody there? I'm just standing here texting. Super intriguing video so far. All right, there she is. There's Shirley. Say hi, people. Say good morning. I just woke up my phone by saying hi, Shirley. See if you can get a little glimpse of my armpit. Y'all are slow coming in here this morning. I know that's not you. It's Facebook being slow. Gonna make something yummy this morning, or at least I'm going to attempt to. Hey, Randy. Hi, Vicki Dodson. How you doing, girl? Are you so excited? It's almost time. Barely 3 weeks. Well, it's 3 weeks for 3 weeks for the retreat from Thursday. Not very long. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited. If you're coming to the retreat, I am mighty excited. Listen, my kitchen, number one, can't find my GoPro. It's somewhere in the half unpacked stuff. No, I'm not fully unpacked. Saturday was a long drive home, and so I am not completely unpacked. My GoPro is somewhere, obviously, but that somewhere is somewhere that I do not know. So I'm recording on my computer. So hopefully maybe it's even better that you can't see what's behind me. My house is upside down. I'm doing a real deep clean out. I need some significant clean out. So that's what I'm doing. All right, friends. I'm going to make caramel crunch coffee. Doesn't that sound good? A deep S. I am on a fuel cycle. Woo, woo. Yay for fuel cycles. Over in my coaching group, we're doing a fuel cycle right now, and we're on day 2 of Deep S. We're just starting out of a 2-week fuel cycle. Mercy sakes alive. And I have some zucchini in the fridge and some eggs, but that's about literally the only thing in my fridge. I have not had a chance to grocery shop since I got home from vacation. And so my fridge literally only has eggs and zucchini. And the zucchini was from before I left, and I'm not entirely sure how good it will taste. Actually, I was going to have zucchini later today. Maybe I'll put it in my coffee. Maybe I'll turn this into a caramel crunch squaffy. Everybody needs some veggies. You guys are so quiet. Somebody say something, or am I just not seeing the comments? Maybe I'm just not seeing them. All right, let me look at what I got to do here, and I'll open. Maybe you're all talking to me, and I just can't see your comments. Or maybe you're just not talking to me, and I'm being awkward. No, you're just not talking to me. Why are you not speaking to me face to face? All right, let's do this. We're going to do 1 cup of brown swerve. It is set up different. Because I'm not using my GoPro. I can't find my GoPro. All right, I'm going to make a bunch of caramel crunch. There we go. Now people talking. She's too busy cooking her zucchini. Oh. Is that better? Now you can see the top of my head. That better? All right. I'm going to do a couple tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm just going to stand in this awkward position while I cook. All right. Coconut oil. I don't know if this is going to work because I just don't know. I'm a wing and a prayer kind of a girl. I have never made crunchy bits with brown swerve. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of coconut. I'm going to use a tablespoon. I think you could use another tablespoon of coconut oil, but I'm going to use a tablespoon of caramel MCT oil from Thrive. I love this stuff. It's really good, but optional. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of caramel extract in there. And I'm going to make like a paste out of it. This is a good angle. I was going to say I look super short, but I always look super short because I am super short. I'm way down here so you can see. I got to get my GoPro. I got to find it. It's somewhere. All right. Cup of brown swerve, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and a tablespoon of caramel MCT, or 3 tablespoons of 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. It's like $26 a jar. Yeah, a bottle. It is, but I've probably made 20 coffees. It does last for a long time. Oh, well, it expired 3 months ago, but who cares? Not KJ. It is. I think it's $26 a bottle. They had a special. If you're on Thrive Market, every now and then, when you go to buy your order, if it's more than like $50, it'll say, "Ow, that hurt. Click here to choose your free gift." And one day it was the caramel MCT, and I got it and I really liked it. So then I bought the vanilla. But yeah, it is spendy, but it does last a long time. I like it in my coffee. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to remember when I made my butter crunch. Oh yeah, I need parchment. So this is a take on my butterscotch crunch that I make. If you've never made that, butterscotch crunch is yum. So this is just going to be a take on that. And I think it'll work the same way with the brown swerve as it does the erythritol. If not, well, it's not going to come out right. All right, so you make a paste. This is, like I said, same way as the butterscotch. And then you spread it thinly onto parchment. And then you're going to bake it for 10 minutes and then let it cool. And you should have a crunch, like a hard candy crumb stuff. Now, I'm going to make a caramel crunch deep S coffee. And I said breakfast coffee in the description because this is going to be a meal for me. You can leave out some of the added fat, just have it as a regular coffee. But I want it deep S compliant with lots of yummy, nourishing fats. Try to get this as thin as I can. The thinner, the better, because it's going to get crispier and crunchier the thinner it is. Make one, Shirley, to have with your breakfast. Leave some of the added fat since you've got a meal already. Don't need too much fat. But you could. I'm not going to eat. I'm not eating all of this. Just to be clear. I'm not eating all 3 tablespoons of coconut oil in one sitting. I could if you challenged me. But don't challenge me because I don't want to do it. I'm capable of downing 3 tablespoons in one meal. It may not be a good idea. I may explode internally. Nobody wants that either. All right, this may smoke a little. That's what, when you heat erythritol, and this has erythritol in it, right? Yeah. When you heat erythritol to a high heat, sometimes it smokes a little. So just keep an eye on it. I'm going to do 10 minutes at 350. You just want it thin because you want it to spread out liquid. And if you put it in a big clump, it's going to take longer. It'll still spread out because it'll melt, but you just spread it out. I don't need to explain myself. Do I? All right. 10 minutes on 350. Whoop, not 3 minutes on 1050. 10 minutes. All right. All right. Because coffee deserves a good caramel crunch, Bonnie Clap. That's why. All right. Now I'm going to make some caramel. Because you love me, Bonnie. That's why. All right. Let's make some Deep S compliant caramel. I say this is Deep S. Yeah, it is. I mean, this has a little bit of the... This is a personal choice, so it's a little bit... on the edge of Deep S. I'm only going to use a little. Bonnie, you just wait. I've got banana split coffee planned for you. What am I doing? Butter. When you come up here, I'm going to be making banana split coffees. You could make this with your coffee, Mallory, but you also don't need to have all of this fat. So I'm going to make, this is multiple servings. I'm going to make a little bit of caramel to go with this. You don't need crazy loads of fat. Yes, you are. I'm going to make it and you're going to be like, oh my word, KJ was right. Banana split coffee is the best thing on the planet. You don't need all the fuel from this coffee and a meal. So if you are making this coffee, I'm just making a quick caramel. This isn't a recipe on its own. You can just go to my website and look up how I made caramel. Good enough. What was I going to say? Oh, all of this fat is not necessary in one meal. So this is a meal on its own. Lighten up the fat a little and you'll be fine, Mallory. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited to be back. That's just a little nut milk. All right. Now let's make the coffee, shall we? Where's my blender? Right here. I made some nut milk in it. Will I make marshmallows for the retreat? I don't know, Mallory. I have a whole list of food I'm making for the retreat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze in marshmallows, to be honest. I'm doing lots of food, that all the desserts, and yeah, I don't know that I'll have time. Maybe I'll look and see if we have time. We'll slap some together. All right, that's cooking right up. It's kind of crooked in my oven. I know that's shocking, and so all the fat is rolling to one side of the pan. Hold on, flatten out there. Bonnie Clap, you've been commanded, Bonnie Clap, to make marshmallows for the retreat. I don't think I have the ingredients ordered. I have to order all my ingredients. I have a huge list of ingredients I have to order today for the retreat. I've got to pay the caterer today. I have a whole bunch going on. All right, let's do 12 ounces of coffee. This is caramel flavored coffee. This is a caramel crunch coffee, so I'm using caramel flavored coffee. Obvi. All right, a little bit of nut milk. I don't know. Quarter cup. I'm going to do, you could use regular MCT oil. I'm going to do, a little bit of, well, that's going to cause some issues later. A little extra MCT oil. Oh, trust me. She's going to be busy. You should see the list of work I have for the admins to do the week, because they're all coming up early. All right, for my sweetener, I'm going to use not brown flour. I'm going to use super sweet. I have a whole list of work for the admins. I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons of super sweet. I'm going to do some caramel extract. And I hope I have some because I just used the rest of my caramel extract in that caramel. I mean, in the crunch. Uh-oh. Oh my word. My extracts are back here. I hope I have some. It would be terrible if I started a recipe and didn't have the ingredients. I've never done anything like that before. What would I do? Okay, strike that. Bourbon extract. I'm doing a little bourbon for a little crunch because for a little kick. I can't even think straight. I am done with a lot of them, Katie. A lot of my food restrictions are done. Not all of them though. I'm still not doing dairy. And I am. That's about it. Certain nuts, like I'm not doing cashews or pistachios, but I can have eggs now. A lot of my restrictions are done. So yes, makes me very happy. What did I put in here? MCT oil, bourbon extract, sweetener. I need sunflower lecithin and I need protein. Sunflower lecithin. I'm going to do a tablespoon of whey protein. You don't want a ton of whey protein in a deep ass, but my Creamy Dreamy container is empty. Tablespoon of collagen. I mean, you can do whatever protein you want. You do not have to do what I say. And I'm going to put gelatin in there because it's good with gelatin. All right. That's probably plenty. Coming up. All right, you need to add a little xanthan or glucose when you're making dairy-free caramel to make it a little thicker. I know, day drinking on a Monday. Why not? Add some excitement to your life. Have a little bourbon for breakfast. It's just extract. All the pearl clutchers, calm down. It's just extract. Okay, that's coming right along. You don't like that? Does that bother you? Sorry about that. Sorry if that annoys you. Glucose. I'm going to do a little bit of glucose. You could do xanthan gum. Just going to do a little sprinkle of the glucose to thicken it up. Make a nice caramel. You could do this with my traditional caramel sauce. I love you, Bunny Clap, with all of my heart. I'm going to have to not watch videos of y'all talking about the treat because Kim, it breaks my heart that you're not coming. I'm so sorry. All right. Dairy-free yummy caramel that looks like it may be a wee bit burnt. Perfect. 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 All right. 1 more minute on my crunch, then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put it outside on the deck because it's cold in Maine in June. Although I have to move a whole bunch of trash bags because I'm cleaning out my kitchen. I'm getting rid of some stuff. I'm tired of looking at junk. It's over. I'm getting rid of it. Okay. What's the beeping? What's that beeping? Why is the alarm going off? Hold on.
Alarm off.
Oops. My apologies. I got to cancel the alarm. Send authorities. No, do not send authorities. My apologies. Police may still respond. Let's hope not. Don't open your glass sliding door when there's an alarm set. Sorry. I thought it was smoke. No. They thought somebody was breaking into my house. You'd have to put it in the fridge or the freezer, Shirley. All right, let me get this boiling hot lava out of my oven that's smoking like a banshee. Holy Hannah, is that smoking? Bassy, you better watch out because you die if this lands on you. All right. This stuff is always messy. It was me. I'm on camera. All right. Let me bring this outside to cool, and I'll be right back. Watch out, Beth. Watch out, buddy. House. A little Monday morning entertainment. Setting off alarms, smoking up the kitchen, burning the caramel. Yes, that's what the alarm was for, Bonnie. The police are on their way because I'm screwing up coffee. No, I'm just, See, now it still says that. Camera detected. I think we're okay. Hopefully it won't go off again. I was like, what's that beeping?
What set it off?
I walked out the glass sliding door. All right, let's sing up the coffee. Hopefully the crunch will be done in just a couple of seconds. You just legit never know what you're going to get when you log in for breakfast with KJ. It's usually going to be chaos. All right. That caramel crunch is probably going to take longer than I want it to cool down because it's out there still boiling. This may not end live. Top-notch video this morning. Top-notch. All right. This caramel. I have yummy caramel. That's all that matters. I'm going to scrape my spoon through the pan for Bonnie's benefit. Little yummy caramel. Deep S caramel. Good stuff. Some yummy coffee. You could put this over ice and it would be delicious, but I want hot. Oh, it's bourbon smelling. I was just going to say, smell that bourbon. I do, Meredith, constantly. Bonnie. All right. Now, imagine this lovely bourbon flavored caramel coffee with a lovely crunch topping that's sitting outside on my deck boiling hot and will not be cold in time for me to show you the crunchability factor. I will take photos and post it. And if you're not doing deep S, you could put a little whippy whip on top of that and go with it. The bourbon is strong. It's all I can smell is bourbon. So good morning. Welcome to my kitchen. That went nowhere fast. All right, you guys, when the crunch is done, I'll show you. I love you. Thanks for joining me. I'm out of practice. It's been a whole week since I've cooked live. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Not that I ever did. I love you all. Bonnie, I love you too, even if you are the way you are. I love you anyway. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll show you the crunch when it's done. Have a great day. Bye. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.